Hey everyone, just want to give you an update. I hope you'll share this video. We are going to impeach Secretary Mayorkas later this evening. I'll be voting for that. Since taking over the Department of Homeland Security, the borders have been wide open. And he's getting his marching orders, I assume, from Joe Biden, but he has certainly not done his job. We had him in judiciary a few months ago, and I asked him, I said, Secretary Mayorkas, why are we finding thousands of IDs south of the U.S. southern border? He didn't have an explanation for me, but just common sense. If people are coming here and they want you to know who they are, they're going to bring their IDs. Instead, they're throwing their IDs down south of the border and they're coming into this country and they're either claiming unaccompanied minor status or if they have a prior criminal record. One such case was a 27-year-old Al-Shabaab terrorist who got released in 2023, actually, in the California border. He came across and he roamed this country for a year. Now he's on the terrorist watch list before we finally caught up with him. We know of over 160 of those same individuals, the terrorist watch list people that are coming to this country. And there have been millions of gotaways, 8.5 million people since Biden became president 30 some odd months ago. But what about the ones that got away? Where are they at and what are they doing to our communities? And what about those unaccompanied minors, the 86,000 that we lost? We put on buses and shipped them to people. In one situation, we had one sponsor took 20 kids, unaccompanied minors. And we didn't do background checks on these people. Your federal government is failing you on the U.S. southern border. And so last week when they talk about, well, we got to fund this border, we got to give this administration more money. So we're literally talking about giving Mayorkas more money while we're impeaching him. That's the Senate version of how to fix the U.S. southern border. And many of our friends voted for that. A few weeks ago, they did the Wall Act. They attached it to the NDAA. Well, the Wall Act was to defund Mayorkas' ability to store panels. So the thoughts were, well, he'll put the panels up, he can't store them. Instead, he had a yard sale. And he sold $4 million worth of panels for $96,000. This administration cannot be trusted with the border. They cannot be trusted with your security and your safety, nor your money. And so I signed a pledge a few weeks ago. I will not fund this government till they close this border. It's an issue that I think America's waking up on. And we're going to continue that fight. So tonight we will be impeaching Secretary Mayorkas. I think it's 2 years too late, but we're moving while we can. We got to get this done. And you cannot trust this administration with your security, your safety, or your money. And so they will abuse it every chance they get. And so it's a step in the right direction. I hope my colleagues will join me and let's fire Mayorkas and move on to trying to figure out how to secure this U.S. southern border and make you as American citizens safe. Hope y'all have a great week. Keep this nation in your prayers. We could sure use them. Thank you.